Good afternoon, everyone. Right. Second. Putting out my desktop. Okay. Game has just decided that that music was not good enough. Surprising, but fine. Right. That's good. That's fine. Right. Okay. Let's get back into this. Oh, and now it carries on again. So strange. Yeah, so the end of our last session, we unlocked a whole bunch of stuff here. This is our stronghold. We don't really have a huge amount going on here. I did build a couple of things, and I've started to sort of like assemble a hedge maze over here. But it takes gold, and I don't want to spend all our gold on this when it also goes towards things like research. So lots to go on. Hey, Adeline, what's going on? There are a few more things that need your approval this week. Can you please take a look? Sure. Craft a battle item and finish researching, and that'll give me research acceleration. So I will take that, but I'm probably not going to do it. I've been in downtime making sure that we've been doing our research. Now I can't afford anything, at least not until our stronghold levels up more. So we'll be a little while until we've got that going on. We are going to be getting stronghold XP by continuing to do these dispatch station missions. Yeah, that's gonna just tick along. What are we at? About 4 to 5 more of them will level up our stronghold. Crafting battle items, also something that we could look at. And we need 5 of them. So, battle item. Not sure what would be best to craft. Could just get some HP potions. Those ones cost silver. That seems sensible. I think most other things cost gold to make. So, just get 5 of these going. Do have enough flowers and things, so that's not... That's about the only thing that we can actually do. 6,000? Sure. Alright, we'll get that going. Crafting takes place in chronological order and items being crafted cannot be cancelled. So if I wanted this to go faster, it's 8 seconds each, so I don't... I could split them up across my 2 crafting areas. But this is fine. Have I made way too many? I get the feeling it's 5 crafting things rather than 5 individual items to be crafted, if that makes sense. So that's continuing to do its other stuff. Claim. I'll just claim these as they come through. Yes, okay. So yes, it's stacks of things. So yeah. Cool, claim that. I claim the other ones. Yeah, claim. And claim this one. Claim. Okay. So oh, is that it? Yeah, I think so. I guess it noticed that I've done too much research already. So cool. Or maybe just like any research that I had done before was counting towards it. Anyway, that's all good. Let's get out of our stronghold. There's not really anything else to do here. Oh, there is one thing to do here. Whoosh. Back over to the storage keep. I've decided I'm going to dump all the stuff that I'm not going to consume on a daily basis in here, so I stop carrying it around. So that's basically those. Also, bound hit point potions. No, I'll keep those. Regular hit point potions that are not bound, they can sit in my roster storage. No, this is bound. And this is bound as well. What is the difference between these? Untradeable. Untradeable. I guess this is the one that can be crafted and this is one that's found. Anyway, I suppose it doesn't really matter. That's fine. They can just sit in there because eventually I'm sure I will find use for them. It'll be more like end game stuff, I imagine, but nothing that I need to go through right now. Random tools and things were going in there, but I want to wait until the storage is larger before I put even more bits in. So I think we're good. Right. Sort. Okay, should be able to exchange some of our bloodstones from the weekly guild thing for silver. Here we are. This. We have 20,000 and it costs 60. So let's get all of these. 6. And that's pretty much all we can do at the moment because this requires a higher guild shop. And the other things over here, they require higher item levels. So we can't do those. So I'll just consume these. Use open all 6. There we are. It's pretty much the only use we have for that at the moment. Hey, Thoraine's Conundrum. That's what we were going to do. I've trundled around here quite a lot, just adding the triports really. Just have a look, see what the shops do. There is 10 Makoko seeds. I've not found any of them. I haven't been looking too hard, to be honest. I didn't want to like go and trigger all of the various quests, but we will do that now. Let's get out of here first, though. Run around and speak to folks. Not you yet. We'll come back to you. Oh, there is a person over here, though. Who are you? Event exchange? What's this? Grand Prix. Oh yes, they added a Grand Prix event. Hello. Are you enjoying your adventures? Sure. I came here to tell you some exciting news. What news, you ask? Basically, it's a race. We're holding a surprise event for all adventurers. Are you interested? What kind of an event is it? Oh, not high enough level. That's fine. Don't need to worry about it then. Exchange. Anything to do on the exchange side? No, because it's event coins. Alright, so new person that I cannot interact with at all. And there we are, there's the Grand Prix. Actually, no, we will stay on our horse.
Remember to activate your trike.
We'll go up here first to the jousting arena. Speak to whoever that noble is. My brother's sending me an image on Discord. That's probably going to be his satisfactory build ongoing. Indeed it is. Looking very good. It'd be nice for us to get back to satisfactory at some point. But this for the moment. Hello, Luterra Noble.
Don't be nervous. You can win this time.
Okay. They do not believe that this piece is actually going to live for any length of time. I wonder who these statues are. Like, old warriors, old kings. I am now kind of looking out for Makoko seeds while I'm mooching around.
Who should I bet on this time?
I got to see Hurrah in action.
Oh, nice. This is a joust. For a brief moment, I thought these were all protesters and that the guards were holding them back. But no, it's the jousting arena, as I think, yeah, is mentioned on the map. So we could sit down and just watch the joust. Let's stay on our horse and observe for a moment, see if they actually do a joust or if it was just prancing around the end. That jangle was something changing in my stronghold. So, well, they jousted and I missed it because I got this up. Whoops. What would have changed? Nothing really. Strange. Anyway, the joust is active. You can go and watch it. Right, nothing we want down there. Next person to speak to is somewhere down here. These two. So, should I just fast travel? No, I'll take the slow way. I'll move to my faster horse though. You can call this a horse. I think it's called a terpian.
1, 2. It's a lovely day.
There is still a very strange disparity between like the sound levels that you choose and the dialogue volume that they have just for the background actors. Kind of falls under ambient sound, but also not quite. Like occasionally you'll find some that are just way louder than anything else.
My treat today.
All right, hello residents.
Supporting the East. Is that going to affect my taxes?
That sounds like a typical person response to knowing that there's a war going on. And then Rosina?
His Majesty Thyrene might change, just like Sherrit did.
Ah, suspicious. Suspicious of those in power. Also a wise reaction. Alright, back to Thyrene then. I'll just fast travel over. For the moment.
Remember to activate your triport. It will
Thanks.
help you get around.
So, Thyrene. Oh, can't even use my movement skills in here. Oh, it looks like there's issues and a hotfix due to come. I didn't mention what the problem is, but yeah, hopefully not too bad.
I understand why they're so anxious.
Yeah, no one trusts you yet, Thyrene. I'd like to reassure my people, but at the same time, solidifying our country's foundation is important. I'll have to think about how I can do both. Thank you for listening to them on my behalf. Yeah, again, we will suggest that he engages directly with his populace, and that is better for a leader, but this is fine. Cool. So now that we've done that, can we actually talk to him about his dream? Yes. I regret that I haven't had the chance to explore the world. I've had to prepare for this long war. The books I read as a child told stories of such amazing things. One day I'd like to go on and read adventures across the... I'd like to go on adventures across the world, like you. Would you give me a ride on your vessel when the day comes? I don't have a vessel, but sure. When I eventually get a ship, yes, you can come with me. Let's encourage him. Yay! Go Thyrene! And then we can play him a couple of songs, I think. Just to do his daily rapport stuff. Turns out everyone in this game is a bard. Also this one. Which is, it's very discordant. I'm not sure I really see it as a song of temptation. Need higher wisdom for that, and need higher everything for that. The Bachelor. God, are we playing Matchmaker eventually? Ooh, bet you charisma. 50 charisma points up. Great. Ah, can't mount. Can't mount in here. Alright, let's go speak to some of these roster-based guides. The collectibles one and also faceting. We don't know about fasting yet. We only just unlocked, engraving effects, which I've had a little bit of a look at. It looks like there's some general ones and class-specific ones. And usually what people do is they will pick a class-specific one, and that will change how their class plays. And then they will pick something sensible as a secondary one. So we'll probably do the same, although don't know what that's going to be yet. I'll need to think about that. And also figure out how to get engravings, because, you know, there's no point making a decision if I don't know how to get the things. Okay, Adventure Helper, that one? No, that's a different one. I mean, I should go and speak to them as well. All right, let's go do
Remember
that.
to activate your tripod.
Even more quests and things.
What song should I play?
So this person is going to tell me about joining a guild, but I've already found it and created a guild. So, hi. Hello, adventurer. Hey, you don't look too well. Rude. I bet you're worn out having saved so many lives there. And you've grown sick and tired of being the sole person, sole problem solver in the world. And maybe it's time you considered joining a guild. Too late. Tell me, do you know about the Adventurers Guild of Vern? Oh, he wants me to join his guild. I do not. It's a guild that has influence on every adventurer in Arkesia. Even the Adventurers Guild was at first a small organization to raise adventurers, but now they support adventurers all over Arkesia and support the activities of other guilds. Oh, so they're a guilds guild. The Adventurers Guild is providing guild activity funds right now. What are they? So you should start guild activities too. How do I join a guild? Open the guild menu. See recommended guild list. Join a guild. Yeah, I'm running one. So ignore that. If you're still doubtful about which to join, you can ask guilds that are looking for it, don't care. Oh, and this is my in-tip from going through lots of them. After joining it, donate. Yeah, we're way ahead of you on that. Guild's basic principle to reward guild activities. So, just sure, understood. Now, join a guild and do a donation. A normal donation is the least burden. You receive bloodstones, yep. Do it, and I'll present you with a handsome amount of guild allowance. Sure. It's a shame I've already done my donations and stuff today, because this will now have to just take a while. Yeah, can't do that till tomorrow. Bit of a shame. Also can't support, because we did that as well, just as the day ticked over. Cool. Right, well, we'll come back and speak to him in, I don't know, a day's time. Let's come over here to speak to the Ability Stone Cutter. Hello. Right, what can you tell me about faceting? As the name implies, Ability Stones boost abilities. Okay, right. So maybe that's... This says level 1, for example, and has a level 2. These are what I would consider abilities. And if I go, like, here, they... this, yeah. Increase the level of an engraving effect. Oh, no. Engravings is different. Alright, I have no idea then. So they boost abilities. Tell me more. It would be great if all engraving effects did this. But the side effect also causes reduced abilities. The results vary depending on faceting, but it still benefit you greatly when equipped. Do I just need to equip them? You can't just equip them as is. First, visit a stonecutter and facet them. You can't equip them unless they're fully faceted. If you look closely at the ability stones when we get them, you'll be able to see something called a node. Every time you facet a stone, the activation level increases by 1. Once you've raised all of them to the maximum level, the stone's strength will awaken. Okay, so whatever it is, you've got to go through the entire process of faceting it before you can use it, is what I'm getting from this. Whatever that process might look like. I understand. Let me ask you a question. Do all ability stones have the same effects imbued within them? No, I presume not. That's right. They have something called engraving effects on them. What's engraved on the surface differs for each stone. Even if it's the same type of stone, the end result will differ depending on the level of activation on the engraving effects. Since they've got so many different effects, you'll never get tired of collecting and faceting them. Now, if you want to make use of the powers within an ability stone, what would you have to do? Fast it first. You said that. Yep, that's right. I have to finish fasting. Where can I facet them? An ability stone cutter. So I think that's this person. Press I to open your... If you have it, I do not. You can obtain them from various sources, including Una's tasks. Who is Una? Let me give you your first ability stone. Ah, thanks. So, Stone of Birth. So, basic effect is vitality up. Must be polished. Yeah, but in order to be equipped. So thanks for that. Now, if you've got an ability stone on you, allow him to start fasting it. Okay. Try fasting. Accept. So, guide quest. Try out engravings as well. I should accept that one. So engravings and fasting, this might all be part of the same thing.
It's so sparkly.
Okay, so looks like I select a thing and then we've got different success rates, and this is what it can do. MP efficiency increase or necromancy and attack power reduction. That doesn't sound good. Are they all the same? No, they are not. So Cursed Doll, Master of Escape, move speed reduction. Okay. But the basic effect, I think, on these is always the same. The random engraving effect is what's different. So Precise Dagger, which is crit rate buff, but crit damage down. That seems not good. Enhanced Shield. And attack power reduction. Yeah, it seems like it's quite a mixed bag. Like, this seems rubbish. Max MP. I never run into MP problems at all. Fortitude sounds interesting. Yeah, alright, let's trade in this one. So attack power up, healing minus, natural recovery excluded. So you don't heal anymore, but you heal so slowly anyway that seems okay. It's the healing minus 25% that's... Master Escape, stand-up action cooldown. Also not good. No, let's not do that one. Attacks have a chance to create ether. I don't know what chance, because it doesn't say. Divine protection. That's got cooldown and then all right, let's try this one. So treat this one as the good one. Hey, +1, whatever that means. I need 5 nodes for level 1 on that. Okay. Success rate is now 65%. Okay. Try again. Failure. Ooh. Okay. Now it's 75%. So it drops, raises and drops by 10 based on success and failure. Okay, and now it's only 55%. Let's try it in drops of ether. Yeah, that worked. Now it's 45%. I should try it in move speed reduction because it's less than 50-50 chance of actually working, and if it fails, I'll get a grey one in here and not do this. Okay, this is kind of making sense. Nice. And then it's sort of semi-bad, so let's go up there. Now it's really bad, we'll go down here. Semi-bad, we'll go here. Really bad, we'll go here. Really, really bad, we'll go here. Okay, now it's so bad, I feel like I should go in drops of ether and then in divine protection towards the end. Looks like 25% is the worst it can get. Okay, completed fasting. We didn't do great, but we've got 4 things of that, 4 things of that, and 3 things of this, which means that there's no change. That's inactive, and that's inactive. So it was all pointless. Great. That was a fun thing to figure out. Okay. Great. Once fasting is finished, the ability stone will start to shine brightly. A fasted ability stone will provide its powers to the one who equips it. Make sure to try equipping it. Don't just let it sit in your inventory. They turn mysterious powder, which can be used to purchase a stone chest. So you can dismantle them and then trade them in for other things. Once everybody makes mistakes. Fail at fasting. Great. Cool. Failed to fast an ability stone. Roly-poly. Okay. Fast it with a negative bonus. Alright, so there's like a whole bunch of different achievements that go with that. Artisan Jeweler is just successfully facet a certain number of times. Let's get that quest completed. There's also a welcome challenge thing for that. We'll claim that. Ignore the titles. There's inventory. So is this the one that I did? Yes, it is. So how do I actually equip it? Oh, like that. Just right click on it. Oh, okay. Oh. Does it... Right, so that slot there, this is for an ability stone. Got it. So that... I see. Okay, so that pushes things towards this. And then I think you can also get engravings on your jewelry. And that will all feed into the same things. Which makes it possible to actually get nodes. Okay. Right, I think I've got an understanding of that. Shall we facet the rest of these? See if we can get anything that actually does bonus. Feels worthwhile. So, hello. I will do this one. 75% success. Summon temporary soldiers. Sure. Let's push for necromancy as our primary one. MP efficiency is our garbage one, and attack power reduction is our ultra garbage one. So, good, bad, good, good. 55% in the middle one. Okay, 65%. Good one. 55%. Middle one. 45%. Bad one. 35. 45. 55. 45. 55. 45, 35, 45, 35. Oh gosh, this is... we actually have a node that does things now, but that didn't quite work out the way that I wanted. Trying to like gauge the chance of success and like the mathematical chance of actually doing something useful. Cursed Doll, that'll be our primary one. That's our secondary one, and this is the garbage one. So, good. Good. Also good. Bad. Nice. Okay. Good. Nice. Moderate. And then bad. Bad. Still bad. Still bad. Still bad. Okay. Not great. Master Escape then. Oh gosh. Oh, why? Ah. One more. Come on. One more. No. That was another pointless one. Precise dagger. Sure, we'll go for that. Enhanced shield. No, enhanced shield is more useful. Attack power reduction is our garbage one. So, great start. 65. No. Ah. And then 55. Precise dagger. 45 down here. 55 up here, 45 down here, 35, 45, 35, 25, 35, 45, 55, 45. Not great options. This random chart, I can see this being like a total money sink later, like getting the 3 things that you potentially want and then actually getting the increases you want. Yeah, this could be a bit nuts. We'll make Fortitude the one that we're trying to push. So, good. Good. Also fine. Bad. Nice. Oh, that's fine. Bad. Good. This is kind of going okay so far. Yeah. Still good. 35. So now it's got to go in that. 45. One more. Come on. One more. Oh, so close. So close to being useful. But 442. Now, do I actually want to equip any of these? I think because I don't have any stats from any of them, it will just be a case of getting higher vitality. And that's from this one for the MP efficiency increase. So let's put that on. At least I have... like, damage to foes plus 3%. That makes a little bit of difference. And the rest of these things should be able to be dismantled. So dismantle. Powder of Mystery. Ooh. I don't know who we trade that in for. Up here? Cannot speak to them yet. You, Ability Stone Cutter. Exchange. Yeah, okay. So Powder of Mystery gets an unidentified Stone of Birth. Or, oh, no. Oh, I see. Mystery is Birth. Might is Devotion. They... It doesn't really tell me about what the Stone of Birth is, which is a shame. Hang on. Test preview. Okay, so this is... So that's Vitality. Got it. Close this. Test preview. This one is also Vitality, but a higher level? Yeah. Item tier 2. Okay. I understand that. So, and these are what, little sub-tiers within it, I guess? Or do they have different... Let's have a look at this. Don't know. I'm sure we'll find out the main difference between them. They're different rarity levels, so possibly different amounts of fasting able to be done. Because we were quite limited on these. Like, you could see they only went really up to about here-ish each. Something for us to figure out anyway. Next, exchange the World Tree Leaf, so collectibles person. We're coming all the way down for that.
It's an honor to meet you.
Thanks. I would say the same, but I have no idea who it was that said that.
When you go east.
Oh, also worth noting, just while we're riding over, we are in a new continent, which means we've got a whole bunch of new Adventure Tome and collectibles and things going on.
Show someone you care with.
Show someone you care with flowers.
Isn't it nice to wind down at the tavern
Hello,
at the
Chapman.
end of the day?
So, besides hunting and sailing, diverse activities in Arcesia await willing adventurers. We call them trade skills. We've already been introduced to trade skills, so this isn't particularly new. Trade skills enrich our lives through a variety of activities and also provide us with precious gifts. We also use them to make those hit point potions earlier. If you answer my question, I'll tell you about the gifts as well. You know what kinds of activities are included in trade skills? Yes. Logging. Correct. Yes, basically. I knew that. Remember what you need to do to collect trade skill items. When you gather those items, you get shiny leaves called World Tree Leaves. We had this happen while logging on one of our alts off screen. We picked up a World Tree Leaf. It just was in the drop. There wasn't any minigame or anything associated with it. World Tree Leaves. You get World Tree Leaves when you gather trade skill items. I'll give you rewards according to the number of World Tree Leaves you bring. You want to hear more? Tell me more. Okay, I'll tell you more. Are the leaves of a tree. Gienna, the goddess of harmony, planted on Omnium to celebrate Regulus's creation of Arcesia. It's been said that the leaves contain the power of Regulus's creativity and Gienna's harmony. Because the World Tree leaves hold the spirit of Gienna, you can get them from a variety of various activities. Collect them from all activities, basically. Wouldn't it be unfortunate to part like this? I prepared a gift to let you know the joys of foraging. A gift will be yours once you finish gathering some items. So, if I go do a few trade skill bits, he'll give me a gift. Sure. I will go do that now. Let's jump back to... Well, we need to do foraging, logging, and mining. So I think Bilbrin Forest is probably the best place for that. Let's have a look. So... we've got... No, that's hunting, logging. Let's go back to Medric Monastery. That's foraging and mining. Well, we kind of need to start here then. So, let's go to this tripod. We'll do the foraging. Because there's a bunch of seeds around here. There might be some trees as well. We'll see. We might have to move around a little bit. Hey there, Philippe. Sorry, missed your message. It was obscured by a Discord window that I had there. Things good, thanks. How are things with you? Just learning some new mechanics in the game. It's get to Luterra and it throws everything at you at once. Up until that point, it's kind of like being drip fed, and then it's like 20 million things. So going through a lot of the introduction to X sort of things. So it looks like Luminous Seeds aren't a particular drop, but rather just like the outcome of this mission. That's fine. So you'll notice we just get wildflowers and shy wildflowers. They're quest items then, which will be, yeah, here. So it's not your typical inventory, just getting it for free as part of doing another thing. And then mining. We still need to get another luminous seed. We need to get a lot more ore as well. So we'll be here for just a little bit longer. Got plenty of work energy though to do this. Oh, they just wanted me to get, like, do one of those things and then return. Fine. That feels a bit... I thought I was going to be moving around doing lots of things. But... Alright, Luterra Castle. Let's go back. This is the closest. As we get more through March, I'm getting more excited for the release of Wonderland. I think it's 25th that it's out. And
Luterrans should take the lead in fighting the demons.
they've taken some inspiration from a few other action RPGs and, of course, tabletop games by adding randomly generated dungeons as endgame, which is
Show someone you care with lovely flowers.
looking forward to diving into that. I think they call them Chaos Dungeons. Not 100% certain. I might be conflating Lost Ark and that, because they both have a lot of chaos things going on. But yeah, the replayability sounds very akin to like Diablo 3. That kind of like grinding harder and harder, repeatedly randomly generated content. So yeah, looking forward to that. Oh, you gathered the trade skill item I mentioned. Sure, I did a few different ones. I did foraging mostly, but a little bit of mining. But yes. Here are the World Tree leaves I promised. It means one, singular, leaf. Come find me when you get more World Tree leaves. So I will have two now. I'll be at Neria's Tavern in Pridehome. Anyway, this is World Tree leaf number 1.
I hope I get more rich and handsome customers.
Oh, this is Neria's Tavern. He is here. That's the other Neria. We'll speak to her in a minute. Collectibles. So if I go to Wild Tree Leaves, 3%. We have one from foraging, which you get for free as part of this quest. We have number 9 from logging. I don't know why we got number 9. It was just a random thing. Don't know if we can actually do anything with them yet. No, we need 6. Yeah. But let's have a word with Chapman and see. Just to be certain. Yep. Pretty much. You need more, and then he will do a thing for you. Well, there'll be a lot more trade skill collection, I'm sure. Hello, Neria. Can I speak to you as another Neria? No, she does not want to speak to me yet. I am not important enough. Okay, what else do we have to do? I think that's probably it for just like the random stuff that it's thrown at us. Just talking about like what we've seen in general in Luterra. There's like a bunch of PvP arena based stuff up here. This is kind of like your repeatable dungeon boss rush type mechanics. All of this is locked away until you hit like level 50, by the way. This is like repeatable trade skill stuff over here. And then down here, it seems to be like the cooking and social hub, kind of. Let's go check out that mysterious man. Amethyst exchange. Oh, and yeah, cooking stuff. There is search Luterra Castle next to a long chair. That's the sort of thing also we want to do here, and like crafting in Luterra Castle and Enoch in Luterra Castle.
We have high expectations for this one.
Has donuts. Can I find Enoch? It say merchant, didn't it? NPC name, yeah. So Enoch. That him. Hey! How about that? It worked. I mean, it could have been perhaps better at highlighting him. I almost didn't notice it blinking there.
Goods from across the sea.
Hey, I hear you've got a donut. Oh, this is not quite what I expected. So, the ultimate donut from a master baker. Its slim, elegant shape gave it its name, the Donut Maiden. But he's only got a recipe for Lutheran courtesies, which is an ingredient in the Lutheran course meal, which is this. I mean, I'll use it to make a donut, so I can... Alright, get that and that. Because I'll need both. Alright, how do I use this? Just use it. Spoiled dough. It's a failure. Throw it away. Okay. Got to buy another one. Failure. How hard can it be to make a donut? Apparently quite hard. Do I want to buy a batch of them? Oh, this is... What's my chance of success? Right, use bundle. Yay! Okay, right. Now, there is a chance this donut will become a better donut when used. Oh. Ruined. Let's get ourselves 100. Use bundle. Can do 30 at a time. It's not a very high chance of success, is it? It seems to be about 1 in 30. Use bundle. I'll just keep doing them. I'll hopefully get 2 of these and then 3. Nice. 4. 5. Get in there. 6. Okay, let's try and use all of these. Overrund. Can I bulk add them? Yes, I can. Okay. 150. So 151. Sure. Bye. I can run around while I'm doing this, but if I need to buy more of these, then I'll have to be here. Hopefully it only goes through one more stage. That was a good success rate. Okay, so donut butlers. Chance that it'll become the ultimate donut when used. Great. Done. And sell all this other stuff. Here, do you want to buy... Can't be sold. Can't be used. Destroy. Done. Destroy. Wasted a little bit of cash, but that's fine. Destroy. Done. Right. Let's read his thing. Donut Maiden. The ultimate donut made from a master baker. That's me, by the way. I'm the master baker. Slim, elegant shape. Gave it its name. Donut Maiden. Delicate donuts filled with cream. My heart throbs like I've fallen in love. If loving a donut is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yes, I feel you. I'm alone. I feel you. I feel like you truly, truly get me. So this, the Luterran course meal, needs to be crafted. There is a chef in here. Let's see if it's just this recipe that I need to bring.
Smells amazing, right?
Hello. So, I mean, also for the first time, we've got trade skill person able to do cooking for us. We can do this kind of ourselves at our stronghold, but it's nice that this is starting to open up. Right, Luterran course meal. I need sirloin, which comes from a barrow. So we'll go find that. That's at a seashore. That's at a seashore. This is a wandering merchant, so we might find that eventually. And then Wavestrand and the wandering merchant. So I can do this at the moment. Let's go find Albarrow. Albarrow. Where are you, Albarrow? No results found. Joanna. Patrick. Albarrow. It's case sensitive. Of course it's case sensitive.
Fine weather we're having.
Hello, I would like... Oh, fresh tomato. I would like the sirloin steak. Thanks. Bye.
We've got some fine goods to...
Let's make the Luterran course meal. Get that also done in our adventures team. Okay, so a 10-course meal enjoyed by Luterran nobles. A 10-course meal with one sirloin steak in it and a book of how to prepare it 10 different ways, I guess. As one must observe strict table manners to appreciate the quintessence of Luterran cuisine, having a full understanding of Luterran courtesies is recommended. Use the third fork for vegetables. Cut the steak with a fifth knife. Wipe your right hand before... Come on. This is torture. Nice. Right, I want to take those off my hot bar because I inadvertently hit them a lot. Put that there. Get rid of that. Take that off as well. Okay, much better. Searching Luterra Castle. Next to a long chair. Now, I was thinking this might be in the actual castle, physical castle itself, but I realised this whole area is called Luterra Castle, so it might not be. There's also Patrick. Patrick, one of these? Yeah, there's Patrick. Hey, Patrick. Got any wine? That is Patrick. No, he does not have wine. Why do you not have wine? There's not more than one Patrick, is there? No, just that. Up here, general merchant, potion merchant. If I just limit one on each of these, they all cost that amount. Aha! Different tab. Bottle of white wine, brewed in Luterra Castle, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the foundation of the nation. It has a flavour as deep and complex as the history of Luterra. First sip catches me off guard. It's so light and smooth. A glass of this makes me feel refreshed and a tiny bit tipsy. Then we've got the I feel like they got the title and description in the wrong place on that. But we've got the Gourmand seafood stew and the T-bone steak, both of which need things from either Wandering Merchant. Oh, and also the fully melted gelato. They need Wandering Merchants or things searched for from a seashore nearby, which is Braconi's seashore and also Wovestrand Port. So both of those two areas will need to feed into that. Collectibles, they'll turn up over time. Any of these sound like they are in here? Do not think so. So I think we're probably good, except searching for this dusty rainbow candy. We've got 5 minutes. I think we will try and do that now. So looking for a long chair, was it? Yes, next to a long chair.
Have you heard the rumor?
I'm hoping it doesn't mean bench, right? No luxury goods merchant. Oh, you're doing turtles. Just like the one in Pride Home.
Goods from across the sea.
Alright, let's do it as a right wall hug, I guess. Here's some chairs, but they don't look long.
Fine weather we're having.
Oh, there's a first Makoko seed. Nothing
treat
there
today.
looks like a chair. That's not interactable over there.
Hyde gets all those ingredients.
Hi. I'm just riding my horse around in your little restauranty area. Are any of these chairs especially long? Like, what even would qualify as a long chair? Like, is it like recliny with a bit for your legs, or is it tall or wide? Check Harmony Plaza next. Like I said, we'll try and do a right wall hug.
I heard the command room is dispatching people.
Nothing there. Nothing there. Then we've got some sort of like buffet thing. Not seeing any long chairs around here. Some stools, footstools. Check this in a bit, otherwise I'll never get into it. Don't think they will count as long chairs, but still run around them anyway. This is that trade skill area I mentioned. So we've got like trade skill merchants, platinum fields, which I understand is like a renewable resource thing for trade skill harvesting, or a challenge mode, something like that. Not sure. You need to be a better, higher level than I am at the moment.
It's
for
so sparkly.
This is specialist crafting for rewards from those endgame dungeon areas, like abyss crafting and whatnot. Don't think any of those have long chairs. Okay. More benches, more benches. It might be in the castle itself, actually. I'm going to run out of time if I go around the entirety of everything, so I will take a detour from here
or gear?
over to the castle to just very
What song
quickly
should I play?
look through it. So
It's a lovely day.
just nip over there very quickly. And I might need to, you know, continue searching later this evening when we're continuing with our
Remember to
Wardancer.
activate your tripod.
Although we'll probably primarily just move forwards with the actual story itself.
That was
Right.
truly an amazing battle.
on your victory.
Congratulations on becoming the King's Knight.
Thanks, everyone. Has anyone seen any dusty candy? Need a long chair? Should be around somewhere, I hope. I think there's a upstairs area here. So it could also be around. Like maybe a Shay along would qualify, but I don't remember seeing any inside the palace. Just run around every single chair. Got a very, very small area here in the
Royal Guard
castle.
waiting
So.
to be relieved. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Nothing to report. What if it's the throne and it's just like long as in the back is long? No, it doesn't seem to be. That's just Thirain. There's no chairs down the other side, so one area left to check inside the castle. And that's over here. Oh, what's this? Wide variety of books here. A head-made secret. I want you, you drive me crazy. Love is a star named you, and 100 beautiful love letters. Sounds like a lot of nice books. The love letters have a bookmark in them with every sentence underlined. Seems like this one was the favourite. So, as I opened some of the romance novels on Anessa's desk, I heard a shout from behind me. How did you know about that? It was supposed to be a complete secret. You heard it all? You heard me reciting? This is not happening. How? How would I overlook the people in this palace again? People said she would never be interested in romance, but apparently they were wrong. I like the little touches like that. They add nothing at all to the story, of course, but it adds a little bit of character to the world. So nothing further in there. I suppose also that's worth pointing out, right? We didn't actually look down through these. So that's Sunbright Hill. This is Black Rose Chapel. This is a Zinaporium in Leia Terrace. This is Morrison Manor. This is Under a Pear Tree. And this is in the Land of Purus. So hopefully none of those will be around. I don't know what the clue for the other one was because it doesn't show it anymore once you've actually got it. Okay, right, that's going to have to be it for now, I'm afraid. Hit the end of my lunch and I've got to get back to work in a minute or two and I need to clear up my lunch. Thanks for watching. We will be carrying on this evening, so it'll be, what, about 6 hours time, I think? 7:30ish is when we usually start, somewhere between 7:30 and 8. We'll be picking up right here where we've left off, and probably pushing forward mostly with the main story, rather than just, like, killing time over lunch. So yeah, trot past later, and I'll see you all soon.